What's up, everyone? We have a ton of 2025 LEGO Star Wars leaks to take a look at today, and some of these leaks are super cool, so let's get started. Now, for all of these sets that I'm about to talk about, they were leaked for January 2025, and this may seem like a lot of sets for January, as usually we only get like 1 or 2 LEGO Star Wars sets. And right now we're looking at right around 6 LEGO Star Wars sets releasing in January, but we have to remember that it will be the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, so they're going to include regular sets, and then on top of that, 20-year anniversary Revenge of the Sith sets as well. Now keep in mind, these leaks are very new, so a lot of things can change, whether that's the piece count, whether that's the price, or even the actual set. But as of right now, these have all been leaked by very reliable sources. Again, some things can be tweaked throughout the next coming months. So first up is going to be set number 75402, and this is actually going to be an ARC 170 Starfighter. Now the leaked price is at $69.99 with a piece count of 497 pieces. If we look back in years past, we actually had 2 ARC 170s that were released, excluding the micro builds and micro fighters. And there was one that was released in 2005, and then one that was released in 2009. And what's really interesting is those had the exact same piece count, according to Brick Economy, at 396 pieces. Now this new ARC 170 will have roughly a little bit more than 100 pieces compared to those previous year ARC 170s, and most likely what LEGO did here is they refined the build and made it look a little bit nicer from those previous years. I'm really hoping to see some cool figs included into this set, and there are rumors that we're getting some brand new clone pilot minifigs, which would make sense going into this set. Moving on to the next set, it's actually going to be set number 75401. It's going to be Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. Now the leaked price point on this one is $44.99, and will have a piece count of 290 pieces. Now again, the fig selection on all of these, we really have no idea, but we can assume for this Jedi Interceptor, obviously we're going to get an Ahsoka, most likely an astromech to go alongside that as well. And who knows, maybe an Anakin minifig? I'm really not sure. Next up is going to be set number 75403. Believe it or not, this is actually going to be another buildable Grogu. Now the leaked price point on this one is $99.99 with a piece count of 1,048 pieces. Now you're probably already wondering why we have another Grogu coming out when we had that previous one labeled the child set. And well, the leaks are stating that this is actually going to be Grogu in his little pod. I think it would have been cool to see some other creatures. Now, since next year is 2025 and the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, I think LEGO kind of missed out. And again, we have so many more sets that will be releasing in 2025, but I think to start off strong, it would have been cool to see a Varactyl. And I might be saying the name wrong, but it is that creature that Obi-Wan was riding to catch up to General Grievous. I think that would have been a really cool buildable creature. But also, you have to keep in mind too that Grogu is a very marketable thing for, first of all, Disney and LEGO. They're going to get money on those sets anyway. I think the build will be cool, but I think there's other creatures we could have gone with. Now next up is going to be set number 75404. And the leaks are stating this is going to be a Midi scale Acclamator. Price point on this one is rumored at $49.99 with 450 pieces. Now personally for me, I really like these Midi scale ships. They're just a cheaper version of UCS and they look great on display. And we have never seen an Acclamator in LEGO form before. So I'm really excited to see LEGO start creating some new ships in the Star Wars universe that we've never seen before. So awesome set here, and I'm really excited for this one. Now the next one is going to be set number 75405, and this is going to be a Midi scale Home 1. Now this one will be priced at $69.99 and will have 559 pieces. Now same thing as the Midi scale Acclamator, it's really cool to see some new ships being made here. However, if we look at those two sets, in the leaks they were leaked as 18 plus sets and then Midi scale right after that. Keep in mind that these are very fresh leaks, so things could change. I'm thinking one of these could actually just be changed into a diorama set, and they might not actually be a Home 1, or it might not actually be an Acclamator set. As you might know, diorama sets are also known as 18 plus sets. And with leaks being this early, some things could be a little weird. So one of these sets could be swapped out for a diorama set. So just keep that in mind. And I could definitely see LEGO starting off the year with like an Obi-Wan versus Anakin dual diorama. I think that would be awesome. But I could also see them coming out with that in May. And for the last set, which is kind of the least exciting set, it is 5410. You might notice that set number is already weird. It's actually going to be a Mandalorian N-1 Starfighter. Yes, another one in the 4+. It will have 92 pieces with a price point of $29.99. And that's it. Those are all the leaks for January 2025. Again, 2025 will be a very exciting year. I mean, 2024 already has been pretty exciting with all the sets we've gotten. Definitely excited to see all those new sets released. Let me know what your thoughts are on these sets. Let me know what sets you also want to see in 2025. And remember to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel. Hit that like button as well. And thank you for watching.